continuing right where we left off last time, because I wanted to complete Destiny Islands, go to the next world, which is Traverse Town. So the reason why I wanted to continue off from this point is because I won't have the ability to save for a good bit. So, we found Riku. Riku disappeared because he's a big jerk. Now let's find Kairi.
Kairi! Sora...
Well, that's not good. Wow, that wasn't good either.
Whoa!
Okay. Oh hey, it's this guy again. Why is he here? If he's like the darkness in my heart or whatever, how is he here? Maybe they just wanted a cool boss fight, I don't know. So same thing as last time. He will do one or two new moves, but our strategy is basically the same. Now hopefully he'll do his slam move. There it is. Okay, yeah, we're just trying to do the same thing as last time, which is jump on his hand. Hit his head. And as for our air combos, we'll get a better option for that later on. I think as soon as we hit level 12, maybe? Oh, this is the new move. Oh shit, I didn't jump. Yeah, if you were paying attention, unlike me, when he does that slam move, you're supposed to jump. It doesn't hurt as much as it did in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's still pretty good. Alright, we did it.
Oh? Oh? Look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry! Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Huh? What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream! Ugh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Hey!
So this might be a controversial opinion, but I truly believe that Kingdom Hearts 1 has the best voice acting. Because there's hardly any pauses. They're not really worried about the lip sync, but to be fair, this was made around the time where voice acting, you know, and localizing Japanese games was still fairly new. And I think maybe 1-2 years after this, well, Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, and then after that, Final Fantasy X came out. this is Traverse Town. This is a really nice theme. I don't like the rendition of it in Dream Drop Distance. I don't know, something about it. It didn't sound as great. So, if you talk to this boy around, I don't know, 1,000 times, he'll reveal to you that he is Titus in a disguise for some reason. But really, it's just a little joke that the devs made where, hey, we couldn't, we just reused his character model. And in the manga of Kingdom Hearts, Sora walks down an alley and he's hit on by this Lady of the Night. And it's fun. It's great. Before she gets killed by a Heartless. This chest, we can open it later on when we get a spell called Blizzard, which will burn out the candles. Now there are postcards around here that we could get. There's one on this fan. There's 10 in total. And then there's another one on the roof, and that's where we'll turn them in when we have all 10. I'm not going into the accessory shop just yet, because there's optional cutscenes that we can see, and that's why, because the save point isn't there in the accessory shop, and that's why I wanted to make this a full video. Second postcard, and then our third will be just through here. Yeah, so the game really wants you to go into the accessory shop so you can save. Shop. Oh my god. So even as a kid, I was like, wow, that guy is dead. But he wasn't a main character, so who cares? And now we have money. They didn't drop money before. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, which is, wow, collecting all this money sure is annoying, don't worry, we'll get an ability called Treasure Magnet sometime as we level up. In Kingdom Hearts 2, it is a bonus ability, I think, so we won't have to worry about it. Here's our third postcard. And then there's 2 more in that hotel over there, but we won't get access to them just yet. Right now, however, let's enter the hotel anyway. Looks like Donald and Goofy are looking for us. Maybe it would have helped if King Mickey would have given them more, I don't know, specific directions. This is one of the rooms that we can enter later on. I think there's a receptionist here, but never shows himself. Then we can also go into the Gizmo shop. So the Gizmo shop is quite important. Not story-wise, but, you know, gameplay-wise. It'll get you 2 more postcards after we use a Thunder spell to power it up, because right now it doesn't have any power. This is a Mega Potion right here. And I'm avoiding the ground just for a little bit. Just because if I go down there, then the Heartless will show up. And then there is... Now the ladder's on this side, I can't go in there. But if we go through here... Oh, they just missed me again. Or no, actually, they're not looking for me. They're looking for a guy named Leon. And then the 101 Dalmatians have lost their puppies. And I will try my best to get all of them, because, well, I mean, come on, they're puppies. I can't leave them. Some more Heartless down here. I mean, the game hasn't said what they are, but they're Heartless. Basically just means that, hey, they're like the darkness or the evil from people. and only the Keyblade can kill them off permanently, otherwise they keep respawning. Even though in-game, they keep respawning anyway. Ooh, nice. So these little things are for materials that we can use to craft accessories later on. And then there's three more treasure chests up here. There's one right here. We can't go there because we can't move that box for some reason. It's a potion. And then there's one more treasure chest down here, and then another at the bottom. So coming up is a boss battle. Well, it's not really an official boss battle, it's a mini-boss called Leon. He's really Squall from FF8. Everyone's favorite moody boy. And then I wonder if that cutscene will happen again if I go through the door after I kill these guys.
Come on!
Not too concerned with money at the moment. I could have raced Riku 99 times, like I said, but I don't have the patience for that. Although, the pretty stones give you 100 money each. Oh, it does happen. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're looking for Leon. Because Leon knows something about the key. I honestly, or he's like their informant, you know, to show them around the town, I guess. So I'm gonna run past these guys. And now I'll head back to the accessory shop. And, oh, they're back here too. And then we will meet a character from Final Fantasy VII. Who's that? You'll know him by his hair. And the goggles. Everyone's favorite asshole, Sid. So Final Fantasy VII, I can see why it's everyone's favorite, but for me, I couldn't really get attached to the characters. I mean, it's a good story. It's just, I don't know, maybe it was the translation, because, you know, at the time, translating from Japanese to English wasn't entirely accurate. So, like, for example, a character named Barrett, he was basically like Mr. T, and that was very awkward. And, like, Tifa came off as a bitch to me, so I never really liked her character. But then I played, Remake, and she's so sweet in that game. Now, I like Remake. I did not like that ending, what they did with Sephiroth. I think they ruined his character. But everything up until that ending was good. Now, I'm selling these potions off, because we can always buy more later on. And then what I want to do is I want to buy a fire ring, because Leon, the guy we're going to be fighting after we walk out this door, cast fire. And there will be more fire enemies as we fight and explore different worlds. But yeah, just, I like Tifa's character in FF7 Remake. Did not like Rebirth as a whole. I thought it was too big, it's too bloated, and I do not like the story changes at all.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Okay, let's fight. Ah, there we go. I got him.
Come on!
So, his sword is literally a gun with a weapon, with a blade attached to it.
Come on!
So for level 1, you just kinda, you use your jumping attack and you only hit him twice, and then I think you can stun lock him that way. Now, typically, sometimes he likes to jump around,
Here!
sometimes he likes to just spam fireball. If you lose, you won't get anything. And you're supposed to lose,
Come on!
No
but I
way.
wanted to win,
I can lose.
because if you do win, he gives you an elixir. At the end of the world.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one. Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle and this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need that key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute! What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
So, that muted cutscene, well, it wasn't really muted, that silent cutscene with Riku, that was because that was an extra scene that was added into Final Mix that was not in the North American version. And because of that, they did not have, well, the voice actor was already like a few years older by now, so they couldn't find anybody to re-record that scene, the extra scenes. Thanks, Yuffie. So she's basically telling us how to open chests. And then if I stand right here and hit this clock a few times, we will get a treasure chest. Almost there. Right here. Yeah, there we go. And then these are some little pictures, some cameos from Disney's other stuff. Can't go outside. Let me go outside. Alright. Get that save? Yes. There we go. Okay. So coming up, we will be meeting our second round of Heartless, called the Soldiers. A little bit tougher. They have more HP, and they hit a lot harder. And unlike the Shadows, where you can just wail on them all day, the soldiers, sometimes I stumble over my words, these soldiers will retaliate after maybe 2 hits, 3 hits. Anyway, you're ready to go.
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go!
Ah, poor Donald. Small fry. So he leaves me, a defenseless child, to fight. Where does he run off to? I don't know. So Slapshot also comes in handy here. Oh my god, protect chain, nice. So forget what I was saying 2 seconds ago. The chance for the enemies to drop items, from what I understand, you cannot manipulate it. It's just random. There's a random chance for each drop. Like, if it's a material, if it's their weapon, it's just random. Or it's a strict percentile chance, and there is no way to increase it.
Come on!
For now.
Come on! Come on!
If I remember right, the ability is called Lucky Strike, and that does influence the drop rate of items, not by a lot, but by a good amount. So I'm going to skip past these guys to head to this first district to get a Mega Potion from Aerith, who I am shocked that she's even alive. Here's Leon. Hey, why'd you leave me behind? Yeah, the first district's safe. Thanks for leaving me back there, by the way. And here's Aerith. She doesn't have a lot of lines, but the lines that she does have, her voice actress does well. We're going to be seeing her again in Kingdom Hearts 2, and her voice actress in Kingdom Hearts 2, I heard she's good in other things, but Man, for some reason her voice direction in 2 is just awful. Second only to Aqua, a character we're going to meet in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Because they're brand new actors, or they were at the time for Birth by Sleep, and she does fine in some scenes, but man, in the beginning, that's just all the retcons come out, and well, I say retcons, more like it's just little callbacks to say, hey, remember this scene? Remember this scene? How it was special in this game? Now we brought it back. See, look, and it's just like, I get it. It's special, but it's kind of like the Dragon Balls and Dragon Ball Z. Death means nothing. This special thing that you keep calling back to, it doesn't feel special anymore because you keep bringing it up. Subtlety is not in this series at all. So I went to the 3rd district. I had to stop my ramble there because if I kept going, I would have never stopped. So let me just make sure. Yeah, Slapshot's on. Not that I gained any other abilities. My status. I should level up after this, actually. No, it doesn't influence my... Okay, so we're going to be facing the guard armor. And the guard armor has multiple limbs that are capable of attacking individually. It's kind of annoying, but they don't have too much HP. And what I'm hoping is that Goofy and Donald don't use too much of their items. Because Donald has mostly potions, but Goofy has an ether. And ethers in Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy restores MP. And in the beginning of the game, ethers are pretty hard to come by. So I'm really, really hoping that Goofy doesn't use that damn ether on Donald.
Yep. Oh. Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him! Goofy!
The key!
Okay, here we go. Alright, and I'm really sorry about if you can hear me clicking my mic to mute it during the cutscenes. There's nothing I can do. With my setup, you're gonna hear the click. Ooh, they dropped another protect chain. Nice. But yeah, I wish I could mute it, but I cannot. Unless I do post-commentary, but if I do post-commentary, it's gonna sound awkward. So I'd rather do live. So this is the guard armor. And right now I want to aim for the legs. So after a few hits, the legs will jump up like this to attack. And I found the best way to dodge it is to just jump up in the air like I just did. And sadly we don't have scan yet, so I have no idea when this guy will lose its HP. But if we hit it enough times, it'll be stunned like that. Still want to focus on the legs. Is it gonna go? Now we're going to aim for hand, who should be dead in just a few more hits. At least I hope so. Ow. My HP's fine. I'm fine. Oh my god. Sometimes this guy will jump up in the air, and you won't be able to hit him. And then now he might do a spinning attack. What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh, here's the spinning attack. So hopefully I can parry it, but I don't think so. No, I didn't. If you time it right and you attack, you can parry that thing, but it's kind of hard. But we beat him.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the king.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh?
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
This boat runs on happy faces.
Happy? Jeez.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Donald Duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all bilge rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Alright, I am back. So, that was a pretty good fight. Excellent cutscene for introducing the villains. I don't know, it's just something that the later games... I mean, I keep harping on it, but I mean, it's true. It's just something the later games just stop doing. In terms of, like, legit, like, evil villains. Like, the villains we're gonna meet in Kingdom Hearts 2. They will be villains, but at the same time, they won't be, and that kind of makes me sad. Like, I'm sick of villains getting sad backstories and be like, oh, boo-hoo, I'm sad, here's my redemption. It's like, no, just let them be evil. Anyway. So, before I end this off, that's dodge roll. What does Goofy, Donald do not have their stuff yet, did they? Oh good, Donald didn't use his potions. And Goofy did not use that either. Excellent. Alright, so before I end this video, let me just talk about the customization menu. So the customization menu is very good in Kingdom Hearts 1. This is where we can assign... If we hold down L1, then we can assign magic to these respective buttons. In later games you get more. But what's really good right here is you can manipulate Donald and Goofy's AI to make them better in combat. This is dumbed down significantly by the time we get to Kingdom Hearts 2, and I really hate it. Because in Kingdom Hearts 2 and, you know, everything after that game, I lost my train of thought for a second, yeah, everything after that game, it's dumbed down significantly, you don't get to customize it like this, it really sucks. So this is what I like to do. Just keep Donald on, I mean, occasionally for everything else, just attack. Because the good spells that we're going to get later on won't be here until late game. Plus, you really only need Donald for Cure. And then Goofy, special attacks down here, shield attacks over here, because Goofy's default attack is... Actually, let me do this. Shield attacks. Free... Let me try constantly for that. Because his regular attack is kind of like he bashes the enemy with his shield, but he doesn't really run at them. So let me try this for now. And then if not, then I'll switch this. But later on, Goofy will be a good MP recharger because he'll get an ability called, well, the first one's Evolution. And Evolution will allow him to sacrifice some of his HP in order to fill up Sora and Donald's HP pool. And then this other one he gets, I forgot the name, but that one will allow him to share his MP. And that's very good. Okay, so that's it for now. In the next one, we will be heading to different worlds. I will not be showing the gummy ship because that is such a waste of time in this game. I hate it. It's miserable. So in the next video, I'll just skip to the new world that we're going to be going to. Alright, if you like this video, then, well, just like, hit the like button. And then if you want to see the next part, then subscribe. I'm also doing Hi-Fi Rush at the moment, along with some other games that I have planned. So subscribe for that as well. I will be linking the playlist for Hi-Fi Rush at the end. Hopefully you'll see it here. Okay,